Okay, everyone, I'm back. I'm just going to go over here for a minute. I'm not going to go anywhere. There we go. Should bring a little bit more light into the room so you can actually see my face a little bit better. We're going to do Up the Creek now. It's a great way to start an episode, right? Great way to start part 2 of this little marathon I'm putting myself through. So, I don't think you can get the box gem in this one either. I'm not 100% sure though. I think you can, but there's one part which is going to be quite tricky to do, so hopefully I can pull that off. But if there is a gem you need, then yeah, I will let you know about that as soon as I see it. Because I'm not like a Crash guru. I can't tell you every single level for which you can get like gems and all that. It's just like from past experience. And that's why I'm basing this off of its past recollection of the game, like previous encounter. From all those years ago when I was like a kid. Which you're turning it back now, you're going over a decade back in the past when I was playing this game and 100% well, getting 100% runs and all that. Okay. So if you see me like fidgeting with my mouth, like that's because I just had some Pringles and I'm trying to get the bits off out of my teeth. Very, very professional, right? I span into him. I think I'm gonna die here though. No, I was quite lucky. Got lucky there. However, I can't afford to screw up. Oh guys, this is the bit, guys, I was on about. This is where I could actually end up dying, so I'm going to stick to using the D-pads ever so temporarily. And back. Back. Oh, I just about made that. I think I just jumped and got a life, so there wasn't a box there, otherwise you would have heard a noise, the noise of getting a box. So only the second bonus came, sir, okay? I thought it wasn't, I thought that was the third one for some reason. Again, that's me and my expert knowledge, right? After all these years, it's done me proud, but anyway. There we go! Bonus token. So going to the bonus range. Again, I'm going to be using the D-pad after that incident last time. You know the incident in part 1 where I like, okay, I'm not going to get the boxes in this one. It's just going to take too long. I know I said I would try and go for them, but yeah, it just takes too long, as you see. I'm already like 3 minutes in. I haven't even got past the first level, so it's about time for me to. Sorry, burping under my breath. Sorry, it's about time for me to pick up the pace and get going. But as I said, I don't know how many levels on this second island actually require you to get like coloured gems. I've got to get my timing right as well here, otherwise I'm going to get killed. Not like that. And I think that's it actually. I think that is the box gem obtained. And of course it freezes right when I get to the exit. It freezes right when I get to the exit. But as you can see, that's the 4th gem. Gem number 4, and it's another clear one. 27% completed. So I'm going to update that save. 10 out of 32 levels done already. Pretty good, right? Okay. And I'm going to edit everything in as well. This is not going to be like I'm going to cut stuff out. You're going to see the entire run of all the fails and that as well. Ripperoo. I always thought this was... I don't even know what I thought this was. One thing for sure, I didn't know it was in a straitjacket. Honest to God, I never knew that was a straight jacket. I think that's what they call it at least. Okay, so it's just going to alternate between these three, so I think I'll hit that one maybe. Nope. I think it's that one on the right. Let's just take a minute to think about how I'm going to actually go ahead and do this. There we go, that got him. I don't know what the pattern alternates to. So I think he's just going to be stuck between these ones now. Awesome. Then I think he goes in like a diagonal pattern, if memory serves. So he alternates between the, yeah, sort of top four. Awesome. I did it. First try after all these years. I always thought this was a difficult one to do. Yeah, there we go. Managed to do it. So this is Lost City now, right? The Lost City. You can actually get your first coloured gem on this level, and it's the green gem. We encountered it earlier, but now this is where you really need to, you know, focus to get it. So I was always able to get past into that area, but I could never jump back. I'm not even joking about that. I was always able to get in there, but I couldn't get out when I was younger. But as you can see, I was able to get out pretty easily. I also have a very funny tale about this level as well when I was younger. So hopefully I will get to near the end of the level and tell you what happens, because it was actually pretty funny and pretty bad as well. Like it's kind of like what happened in the bonus stage. That, you know, the one where I fell into the backgrounds. But I'll tell you more about it when I get close to the end. It was so unforgettable, I can't even forget that it happened. It's like so bad. Okay, so what you want to do in here is you actually want to hold X. As you can see, you got just an exclamation point. And what that does is over here, it actually creates a box for you. So you can get the embryo head. I know, I always call them heads. It's the embryo token or whatever you want to call it. But I always call them like heads, because that's what they are, right? They're heads. Almost overshot that jump. Do I need to like jump up? Yeah, I do need to jump up there. It's just for a life, but you can never be too sure. I know it's one of these where you just do stuff like that. Oh god, get in, get in, get in! And there's nothing in there, but you get your first, second token for the bonus round. Oh god. Oh my days, I'm screwing up the perspective now. I'm actually really screwing the perspective up. It's not like me to forget, you know, screw perspectives. Oh no, I missed him. Oops. What I wanted to do was that. I mean, the token is what is important here, not the life. Because I've got enough lives as is. But if I can pull it off and get the gem from this stage, then it will pay off later on in the playthrough, and I've got to free up some storage space apparently. Oh my god, the amount of times I died on this one. It's so stressful, honestly, when you're trying to do this. It's really stressful when you've got to maneuver through tight spaces like that, and you could effectively get you killed. It's always very concerning. Oh god, oh no. Oh my god, that was all the way back down. That was awful. Dreadful. And we also got one of the, what I think is one of the worst stages to try and get the gem in. Even to this day, I'm still going to say one of the worst stages. Not the worst, but one of the worst is, obviously, Sunset Vista. And I got the embryo head. Sunset Vista is one of the worst stages to get the gem in. Next to Cortex Power, Slippery Climb. Those are like the worst ones for me. What you want to do is... And I'll span the TNT off. I effed it up pretty bad. That's not how you do it. 100% how you don't do that one. That was god awful. Right, now go back. Jump on his head. I always hated these things. I seriously hated these things. It's like you do a jump on them and it just flies off like in the wrong direction. It's just like, oh my days, that brings back memories of me failing this stage because of stuff like that, really. And not having an Aku mask really is putting me on edge right now. I really don't want to die and fail because of like a stupid mistake. Checkpoint. Okay, this is where the stupid mistakes can occur. Like you think you can go, but you can't. It's like going there, but then it's like, no, you don't. You have to kind of wait for the time where they go in at the same time like that, and then it's just like the same pattern here. Wait for them all to go back in, and then it's like you move then. Like now is when you move. I think that's just like back and forth, back and forth. Gotta be fast though. You gotta have your inspiration from Sonic. Yeah, okay. We're nearly at the end. I have a good feeling about this. I'm actually getting quite tense, to be honest. Just get there. That's all that matters. And I think trying to talk on top of the game is not really helpful. There we go. Got the bonus stage. As I said from like the last part, how you got the island in the background. Imagine trying to go for all the boxes in this one. It's insanity, man. Yeah, the picture's just, it's going up. No, you don't. I've never pressed to go into the background. It almost happened again. I'm not joking. That almost happened again when I went into the background. Oh my days. That's the problem with using the analog stick. You press it up slightly and it does kind of screw you over. But at least I have the option of using the D-pad if I so wish to. Which I think I might use because I'm kind of nervous and I think I might slip up somewhere. There we go. Yeah, this is where I have to bring in my funny story. I got here, I jumped to the exit, and I pressed down, and I fell into the foreground and died. And I screwed up the gem. I got all the boxes as well, and I did that. Press down on the analog stick, into the foreground, you die. You have to do it all over again. That's the green gem, which is what you need to get jungle rollers and the secrets, which I'm going to say in Island 3 when that comes around. It's a little shortcut you can take for a ton of lives. Temple Ruins, I think you can get this. And I think this is one of the stages where I actually didn't know how to get all the boxes, and then my brother was like, oh, you do this. And it's like, oh, yeah, it's so easy when you think about it.
What have I got?
But I'll show you it when it comes to that time. So I'm just keeping an eye on the time, that's why I keep like looking at my computer screen. If you see I'm looking at a different angle, it's because I'm looking at my computer screen, so I'm going for. As of right now, I've been going for around 13 minutes on the second island, and oh, for God's sake, no. Back to the start, I'm sorry, I'm going back to the map to do that. That was pathetic. I overshot the jump. I think I actually did overshoot the jump then. That's why I should not talk when I'm doing like moments like this. But how would you find this entertaining if I'm not talking?
What have I got?
Oh God, if you hear that, my brother's coming back upstairs. What's he gonna do this time? I'm at Temple Ruins. I just died. I think I overshot a jump and I died.
Are you doing 2 parts in one day?
Yeah, I'm trying to beat the game in one day.
It's impossible.
It's not impossible. It's going to be difficult, but not impossible. I think it was here. I think I just overshot the jump.
You need 7 hours.
I don't need 7 hours. I might need like Sunset Vista. Yeah, that's going to be a painful one to do. Next, oh, Cortex Power. That's a bad one to do. Slippery Climb's bad. Yeah. Oh, the one you rage crit on when you tried to do 100% win of this game. You got to that one and then you like rage crit. Yeah. So yeah, that's my brother's recollection. He did actually try to 100% Crash 1. He got the slippery climb and a rage crit because he couldn't do it. And the worst part is he never actually asked me for help, because I probably would have been able to do it for him, but of course not. So that's the equivalent of looking at a guide, asking me for help with the game. But if you've already 100% of the game and you're watching this, then good for you, because that's not very easy to do. And my mouse has just my computer's just went to black again. See? This is what I never... This is what you need to do. Get this. Secret area. When I was younger, I never figured that out. My brother had to go ahead and say, you have to walk across that, and it creates a bunch of boxes for you to break. Metallic ones that don't break, but that was like, what the hell does that do? Like, you would have to intentionally, like, walk over that to understand what that was, and then it's like, oh, that's where all that's the missing boxes. It's not like you need a gem, you just need to know to do that, and I'm holding the D-pad still for some reason. And no, it's freezing again. I swear to God, one of these times I will die because the game freezes and it screws me over. I swear to God, that I see that happening. Just gotta get your timings perfect. Overshot the jump. Again, I overshot the damn jump. Damn it, man. At least I made it to the awesome secret. But, oh my days. I am so bad at this now.
What have I got?
There you go, that's what you need to do. Oh, okay, I'm going to try and do like a... Just rush through this level now, honestly. Because I've had enough of these stupid ass deaths. I don't want them to happen again. And you never know, I could actually incorporate a death counter post-processing and just go like, add text to say this is how many times you've died, but I think it's going to be so little times, I think, that it would actually make sense to do one, but damn it, man. When that happens, it's so frustrating, because I think that was like one of the last checkpoints or something, and after that, it's like you have to go back through everything. So frustrating. It's so tense as well. It's like as if you saw that I just lost it when I died. Right. Don't screw up. You've got this body, guys. You've got it. Don't blow it, whatever you do, guys. But yeah, as I might have mentioned in part 1, I think I did mention it, the perspective is a little off, so it's kind of difficult to see exactly how much you need to time the jump by, but I'm going, as I said, this is like this is something I've done in the past, so I should know this. I think if you saw that, or if you do like a frame by frame thing, you might actually have seen that this area was over here. I think you might have actually saw this area if you were at that just area it was just at. Just not only a little bit, but you would have saw it. I also got, my brother's got the Crash Bandicoot. It's kind of like in a double box almost, because it's got like it's got Crash 1 obviously, but it's also got demo games from 1996, which is like a year before I was born. So no, don't you goddamn dare do this to me, game. That's EPSX, I think it is, or whatever the hell this is called. I think that's causing this to freeze. And as I said, if you hear loud humming in the background, that's my computer playing the CD. Oh god! If you saw that, that looked as if it was it would have took me away and I would have failed again. Right, do that, do that. There you go, more extra lives. I can't even see how many I've got. I think I've got 76 now. Or something like that. But my webcam and this black banner's in the way, so you can't see what that says. And hopefully there's like a watermark as well, like a little something at the, you know, like in the bottom left to say TIS, I think it is. If that's there, then that's good. If not, then you won't know what I'm on about. But there you go, that's how you beat that one. I actually did it. And I'm going to hashtag take a sip right now. Ah, there's a big sip. There we go. Beat Temple Ruin. That was pathetic, but I made it. Road to Nowhere. So there's 3 stages for this part. I think after this one. And you can't get the box gem in this one because you need the red gem. Again, you need the red gem. But let's see if I can do this without dying. Because that would be pretty pro if I can do this without dying. Of course. Well, I think a common misconception people have with this is that if you die once, you have to do the entire mission over again. You don't have to. Actually, what you need to do is you can't die after you hit the first checkpoints. So now I can't die, basically, because if I die, then it sort of stops the progress for me getting the gem. And I can't. No, I didn't get the life. I'm pretty sure that was a life there, but I spun 2 boxes instead of 1. Yeah, the game's very generous with lives, I must say that, because I've got like 70 odds. That's thanks to bonus missions and just like not like failing too much, but I have done my fair share of fails. So as I said, I might add a death counter, you never know, and I might play like a little sound it does. If you saw that then, the red gem is right there and you can't, that leads to like another area, so you need to have the red gem to do that, courtesy of, as I keep saying, Slippery Climb, one of the worst levels in the game to get the gem in. It is really difficult to get the red gem in Slippery Climb, honest to God. But anyway, let's focus on this Road to Nowhere stage. I'm actually using the D-pad right now instead of the analog stick because I feel as if I can have more precise movements in terms of like the two-dimensional plane we're in right now, or at least going forwards. I don't want to move to like the right or left too much. 21 minutes, man, and I still haven't beaten Island 2. It's because of the Temple Ruin fail. Jump through. Jump this, actually. Jump. I like to jump just so I don't get blasted by the TNT. Okay. Go. There we go. See, that's pretty easy. I managed to get all the boxes there. 80 lives. Damn, that's pretty good. Bearing in mind I'm only on the 2nd island. That's pretty funny that I've actually got that much. There we go. Continue. Road to Nowhere. So this might be one of the longest parts next to part 3 because part 3 is going to contain some of the worst levels to get the box gems in. So you never know. There might be a part. I think there is going to be a part 4 where I actually basically get the remaining gems. Like in this level, I'll be doing this level again to get the gem. See, as I said, that's suppose you do. If you die after the first checkpoint, you're screwed for the box gem. But if you die before the first checkpoint, then you still got a chance to get the box gem. That's what the case is for anyone who didn't know that. That's what happens. And I'm quite proud that I know that. Boulder Dash, you can't get the gem in this one because you need the purple one. And then even then you need to go for the entire stage without getting killed. So just like boulders, but harder. Let's do this. Also, I think in the American version of the game, the boulder actually kind of catches up with you. Like, even if you just hold down the entire time, the boulder does actually gain upon you. And if you make one slight little blunder, then you're going to die. And it's just like one slight blunder and you get yourself killed. But I think that's in the American version, because I'm playing on my my brother ordered the actual PAL version of the game, so it's actually, it says Sony Computer Entertainment Europe, so hence why I'm actually playing on a legitimate version. Although I did not show that it said it was from Europe, so if you think I'm BSing, then if you just say in the comments, I'll probably post like a photo online or something, just to prove it that I'm actually playing on a real version, or I might just show the case one here. 2 lives. I'm just going to go back. I don't know where to say. It says that it's like there. If you see that, hold on. It's got like EL something on there. ELSPA. I think that's like European something. But yeah, that's just basically evidence. That's the best evidence I can come up with to say that this is actually the European version of the game. And that the boulder... Oh my god, I'm going to die here, I know it. I made the stupid mistake of moving forwards. Damn it. Don't die, Crash. Come on, you've got this by the ass. I'm finding myself having to use my other hand to move down. I'm so dead. I'm so dead here. If I make it, then I will celebrate and dance for free. Music's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate. Yeah, we did it. So as you see there, that's the pinky purpley gem you need for that. Sorry for screwing up one more time, Daft Punk. I'm sorry. 18 boxes are in that area, courtesy of the pinky purpley gem. I always called it the purple gem, but it looks pink. So that's pretty pro, even after I screwed up. Hashtag take a sip, guys. Yes, Sunset Vista, I am going for the box gem in this level. I'm going suicidal this playthrough. So this is going to include levels like Toxic Waste, like part 3. It's going to contain levels like Toxic Waste, Slippery Climb, the Lab. I know some people hate the Lab, but that's going to be part 3. I'm actually going to go ahead and play through all of those. Oh god, I almost got myself screwed over. There it is, and a life. 90 lives. 90 lives, damn it, man. That's pretty professional. As I said, this is because I'm doing like a marathon of the game. I'm actually recording all these parts in the same day. They might be uploaded on different days, but they're generally being played. It's being played on the same day. So for anyone who likes Crash Bandicoot, then you can always watch my sort of little marathon I'm doing at the game right now. Go! Right. I think there is a key in this stage. If memory serves correct, which it usually does, there is actually a key in this area, and you'll see what kind of token you need to get. It's very soon, I think. Yeah, this is very finicky. I always like to jump on when it opens out. But yeah, okay. Oh, there we go, there's an Akaraku mask in there. But I've got to be careful because if I get pushed, that's instant death, so you don't want to get pushed. Ah, I don't want to risk it, but at the same time I do. I'm going to go back. I'm just going to spin that guy out of the way. Right, because I think there is actually a token up there which you need to get. Oh god! No! Oh, I screwed it up. Got to restart the level. I screwed it up. I thought there would have been a token up there, but I think that was the Lost City where that happened. So I've just got to remember that's not what happens. That's the Lost City where you get the that's where you get the embryo heads, and that's how you get through that one. So yeah, epic fail. All these deaths are going to be included, by the way. If you thought I was going to be like an MLG expert and do this without dying once, and I died. But at least I'd never hit a checkpoint, so I'm still, you know, I'm still in line to get the gem. And it's only a clear gem too, don't forget. It's only for a clear gem, all of this. Much like Cortex Power, that's only for a clear gem as well. Right, just go down. My throat's actually getting kind of a little bit sore now because I'm talking. Don't forget, this is being done pretty much shortly after the last part was being done. So think about how long that last part was added on to the amount of time of this part, and that's the total amount of time I've been talking. The bats are what's gonna kill you, so take care of the bats first. Go, hold right. So for the levels like this, I'm scared I'm going to go flying into the foreground or background, so I'm using the D-pad. I guess that's what the designers of the game wanted you to do. They wanted you to use the D-pad so you wouldn't go complaining about flying into the foregrounds or backgrounds all the time. Oh no, not got myself killed. Luckily, that's my mouse going off again. I think that's the second time this part that's actually happened. White. That's me saying white super fast. Not this area. This is one you need to be really careful with. So you gotta get your timings perfect. You gotta wait for the bats to go across, and then you gotta wait for the fire to go out. See, having the super Aku mask here was actually very helpful. You know, like that's helpful. I think now is the timing. That's how you know to cross the gap, like there. When that happens, because what I tried to do is I tried to jump on that one and then like hop over, but you gotta wait for both of those to go back in, like that, which is what I'm gonna do. Because if you look there, you would have went, but then you would have gone like that and got yourself killed. So. Hashtag close. I think I'm coming up with all these hashtags today. And they're not very good ones or ripped white from other people. Oh god, no. Oh my god, that's me trying to be quick about this. If there's one thing you do not do in Crash Bandicoot is like rush. Gotta take things slow sometimes. Otherwise you're gonna get your ass killed. It's just as simple as that. Okay. Oh god, this is a really painful part coming up as well. I remember this part from when I was younger too. It's all these ones. It's all these style of platform, and I really don't like them because if you do one wrong move like that, you can end up get like flung massively in like a direction you really don't want to be moving in. Okay, checkpoint. This is another timing issue part. Gotta get your timings perfect. It's like you gotta wait for the first one to close like that, and then that's when you go. Like that. Now what I'm gonna try and do is wait for that to close and then get it. Now even though I'm gonna get Super Aku mask, I'm not going to try and be suicidal and rush through this. You do need to take your time, so. Oh god, what the hell's going on here? I never did that. Oh well, at least I made it. I never did that, but apparently I did. Thankfully I did actually. Oh no, I overshot the jump. Oh god. This is how you do not do this area. 100% totally how you do not do this area. Oh man, this is going to be really painful. As I said, really painful. I almost fell all the way back down. Don't rush. Damn it, come on, stop freezing! Right, there's going to be a red one here. So what you want to do is bring him back as far as you can. Hit that. I was lucky. I'm not going to take that. Because what... Oh, well, in a minute. But Cortex head! There's a Cortex head. That's the symbol for the keys. The Cortex heads. So you're going to need to get all the Cortex heads to get the keys. I think I know where they all are in this area, but I'm going to be very cautious, even though I do have a Super Aku mask. Yeah, I say I'm going to be cautious and I do stuff like that. No! What? Oh my god, this game is really putting me on edge right now. It's freezing like a... Yeah, oh god, like really badly freezing. So I've got to get my timing right because I think there is some good stuff up here. No, don't freeze! Don't freeze! Don't effing freeze, game. Come on. Well, the bad news is I'm not going to be able to get the key now because the game froze and screwed me over. Sorry about the little cut there, guys. My computer decided it would be a good time to just stop the recording and run out of disk drive space. Sorry about that, and as you can see, quite a lot of time has passed by since I did that part. But if you saw last time, what happened was the game froze, and I missed the jump, and then it crashed. So what I did was I restarted the level, and now we're back here, and I'm just figuring out the best time to do this. Oh, for fucking hell's sake! Okay, well, I'm restarting the level anyway, so you get to see the entire level again. Yeah, that's very fun, right? Just because the game decided to have a little, flip out on me, basically. Oh my god. I really don't want to do this. I'm being serious. I really don't want to do this because of all these complications that's happened. It's really peed me off, and I have actually died a few times just trying to get to that point, and then the game decides to do that. Seriously, like, you can understand how mad I am right now because of that. Because I'm, the whole purpose of, playing through the level off this sort of little capture marathon was to beat that part, without any issue. But of course that happens. So now we have to see the entire level again. All because of the game. All because of the game for not timing it right. And I did not die there, and of course I did not do that. The game killed me. For no reason. Brilliant. I love it. I love it when the game kills me for no reason. And again it freezes. See, how am I supposed to time the jumps right and the game keeps freezing like that? Come on. If I could bash my CD drive right now, I would, because it's just so annoying when this happens. It should not be happening, but it is. So, I don't know what the hell's wrong with my CD drive or the game for that matter, because it should not be doing this. It should not be like freezing and then just like unfreezing, and then it just like screws the entire jump up. And especially in a game like this and a level of such high ability, I just can't deal with this. So wait. Oh god, I almost died again. The worst thing is, it's because my webcam's in the way. God. Oh my days, I thought I was gonna die then, all because of the perspective. I thought I was gonna die then, damn it. See, this is what taking a break does, it really screws you over. But the good news is, at least I don't have to deal with a level like this until much later, so if I can get through this now, then I can just take a mini break and then I can focus on getting some of the later levels done. I almost screwed myself up again there because of the way the camera, the perspective is. It's always down to the perspective. It's never down to me as the player. I assure you it's not down to me as a player. It's probably going to take me another 5 minutes or so to at least get to where I was. So my plan was just like beat this part, then go for like another break, which then means I'm gonna have to. Again, it does that. It's like the same parts, isn't it? It's the same parts always glitch out. I almost died there last time off the capture. I almost died there, seriously. Or because of the timing and the perspective. Yeah, so if only I didn't have so much rubbish on my screen like that. That's how you do it. That's how you do that bit. Obviously. So we got the first female Bandicoot head in this stage. Trust it to be Sunset Vista of all stages on this second island to be screwing me over right now. Of all the stages on the second island, it is Sunset Vista which is screwing me over. I mean, if you asked me before I even did this playthrough what the worst levels in the game are to get the gems on, Sunset Vista would have been one of the first ones I said. Honest to God, it would have been one of the first ones I said, Sunset Vista. Next to Slippery Climb and Cortex Power. Cortex Power, I think, is like one people don't really mention, but that's a pretty bad one to do. And Native Fortress is one for me as well. I really don't like doing Native Fortress. Come on! Game, I'm really getting agitated now because the game keeps freezing at key parts. And I'm really getting nervous because I don't want to screw up the gem for like God knows how many times now, just because of the game freezing like it is. Like that. Why does it need to freeze there? Come on. Not happy right now. I did that last time as well. I actually span the whatever that is, just because I missed the jump. Because I missed the jump, I had to, you know, like I almost killed him and missed the box, which I would have been really mad about if that happens. But yeah, my the thumbstick is actually kind of I would say it's kind of sticky with my sort of sweat, if you will, because this is like causing me to have sweaty palms. I almost screwed that bit up as well. I almost hit the box with the Aku Aku mask. Almost did it again, but I didn't. This is the furthest I've gone. Right. No, don't you dare! Don't you, God, for fuck's sake, man. We start the whole thing again because of the game freezing like a piece of fucking shit, man. What a piece of shit. So we're gonna... This is included, by the way. This is going to be included. This is a marathon. You don't edit stuff out of a effing marathon. All because of the game. You saw that. It was all because of the game freezing. If that didn't freeze there at all times, I would have made it. Fucking hell, man. That takes the piss out of my life, really. I'm not happy right now at all. I could just take the game out and break it in half if I wanted to, because that's how angry I am. It might not look like it, but that is how angry I am. But sadly, it's my brother's game, and I did promise myself I would do a marathon of this game today, because I'm on my college half term. Well, term break, sorry, because it's Christmas. The Christmas holidays. And the game glitched out and clipped me on the corner when I clearly went into the room. And I'm losing all these hard-earned lives because of the game. It's not anybody else's fault. It's not my fault. It's not your fault. It's the game's fault. If it just wanted to work for a few minutes, then it would, you know, I would be past this point by now. Honest to God, I would be past this point, and I would have beaten Koala Kong. I always called him Koala Kong. It's Koala Kong. I would have beaten him by now, and yeah, we would be truly into the third island by now. Piss off loading, nobody wants you. Stop lagging up, just work. All I'm asking of you, not asking for a million things to be done at once. So just work. If you, the more you work, then the easier it's going to be. So, you know, this is the handicap right now. The handicap is in the game not working. That's just the, and it's not the game's fault, it's my computer's fault. Which is the reason why I can't do live streams via capture, which is why this isn't done on capture in the first place. Because of my computer being ass. So, yeah, I'm kind of venting out a lot of anger right now, but that's the bottom line. It's not my fault. And the easier, you know, the more you begin to understand that, then the more you can understand my frustration right now. Because if my computer just wanted to work, then we would have beat this stage by now. We would have beat Koala Kong by now, and that's the sad thing. That if the technical specs of this computer were just ever so slightly better, this wouldn't happen, and I would have beaten this part by now. And I don't even know how long this part's going to be, because of the fact that this has, you know, just like screwed up so much in this one level that it's just like it's hindering my progress. And if it happens on future levels, it's probably going to be unplayable, or at least unplayable to the extent of trying to get all the the boxes. I'm really not happy right now, but all I really care about is just getting to that point without like dying, really. So maybe I should just shut up and concentrate and get there, and just focus on using the analog stick for change. See, I also hate these things because stuff like that happens. Like, how on earth does that happen? It's crazy physics, honestly. Like, Like, I didn't tell it to do that, and it just did it by itself. So yeah, I missed the timing now because of that. Right, you have to go when the first one goes in and then go like that. Just to get past that part. That's a little tricky to do. Of course, I think I lost an Akuraku mask as well, so sadly I lost the ability to get like a super Akuraku at this point. I wonder whose fault that was. Because I can guarantee you it probably was mine. But I like to blame the game because that's why I'm doing so bad at this second island part, because of the game doing crap like this. I'm not telling the game to freeze, it's just doing it because it feels like it. It's doing it to piss me off, honest to God. I'm not very happy right now. If I fail again, I'm probably just going to have like a mini rage quit and just focus on beating the level. Because if this is going to keep happening, there's no purpose to do it. Seriously. Got it. Hell yeah. That's like that's the tensest point. That one area, because you feel as if you're going to miss the jump and miss the spin to hit the block, and it's just tense, honest to God. It's really tense to do this. Plus, I play this like I'm playing it normally because I feel as if I'm going to. No, you don't. No, you goddamn don't. Not pushing any buttons. See, well, I'd rather it freeze there than freeze here. You know, because then that means I'm going to have another shot at doing this. I think the life's gone, so I need to. I need to focus on getting up here. And the game broke. The game broke. Oh, the game broke and killed me. Restart. The game broke and it killed me, and we have to go through that all over again. God damn it, man. This marathon is going to be so painful for people to watch just because of this BS. The game freezing and just being just a piece of ass. Honest to God, this is so frustrating. I don't want to do this. I honestly am telling you, I've beaten this part. But of course I haven't because I'm still doing it. And whose fault is it? The game's fault. So of course, really frustrated right now that the game's deciding to break on me and, you know, kill me. So I really don't want to do this. I just want to speed run through. I just want to beat this part without any issues. But I promise you guys this, if I die one more time, and I mean it, if I die one more time, I'm going to say F the box gem, I'm going for beating the level and then beating the part. And then Sunset Vista will have to be done on like part 4 or whatever, when I'm actually going back through getting all the coloured gems. No, not the coloured gems, doing the levels where you need the coloured gems to beat them. So 13 minutes I've been going for just because of this stupid part breaking. The video, you know, the game breaking on me, man. Really not pleased. I could just like stop right now and then focus on getting back to that point, but what's the purpose of doing that? And I did not do that, the game killed me for no reason. Right, that goes in. Now go. Right, that goes there. Yeah, this is one of the worst levels to get the box gem in. It really is, I'm not joking about it. This really is one of the worst levels to do in the game. And hopefully the sincerity in my voice like tells you that I mean what I'm saying when I'm saying it's one of the worst levels to do. I actually think Slippery Climb's easier than this. I honestly do think Slippery Climb is easier. But if the game's going to keep freezing in the manner that it is, then we might not even be able to beat Slippery Climb. Because some of the platforming you need to do in that stage is pretty precise. Go, go, go. And of course my computer decides to like go inactive. is actually getting really dry now, which is why I'm finding it difficult to talk and give a commentary, because I've run out of my drink, and the game freezes here as well. Why does it keep freezing in these areas? It's like it gives you, it's like it interrupts your inputs. So like, I feel as if I want to jump, but then it's like, oh, I move left or right, and it just does that. And it freezes, and it just like, it puts you off massively. That was just a fail, by the way. That was me failing right there and missing the jump, which is why we had to go back there again. And again, it keeps freezing at the same part. I don't know why it does this. Really annoying. There we go, I hit it. That's all I care about. As of right now, if I miss that one, I'm restarting regardless, because I do want to show the key in this part at least. And hopefully, my computer responds and like it doesn't get rid of all of, like it did that, it just stopped the recording because it ran out of space. Like, are you kidding me? There again, it's done it again. I'm going to press left this time. There we go. See, that's tense, honest to God. It freezes at the same point. I don't know why. It's not like there's a million and one things going on in the background of what I'm doing. I just need to figure out when the good timing is. I honestly don't know when the good timing is. So let's wing it, guys, shall we? Did it. That's how you do it. That is how you do it, definitively.
What have I got?
Take it carefully. Second bonus token. Oh man. So just wait for that to run out so I can understand when the timing is. Just no time to... No, I didn't do that. I did not do that. You saw that. I did not do that. The game broke. The game broke again and killed me. Are you kidding me, man? I did not do that and the game broke and killed me. Utterly pathetic, man. I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm not doing anything wrong and the game's killing me for no reason now. Come on. It broke and killed me. And it's freezing here as well. So let's assume the game did not break there and I made it past that. Let's see where I would have ended up. I would have got that Cortex stage. Let's get the key. Let's get something from this. My throat's really hurting me now. I'm so sorry. This part has been so ass, all because of the game. It's not my fault whatsoever. Oh, I made it. I made it. Take that, you stupid game. Got the key. Now it's Cortex as well. That was Cortex. We got a key. What the hell was that? It's like a reverberation. But yeah, we got the key, so we don't need to worry about getting the key now. That's unlocked a stage, which I'll be doing at the end, I believe. Which will be like part 4 of this little marathon I'm doing. And of course, this is where the bonus stage is. So hopefully, when it comes to part 4 later on this evening, when I'm doing this, the game actually wants to respond to not screwing me over. 46% done. Wow. It's took me this long to get 46% through the game because the Sunset Vista breaking on me so bad. It's massive, it's game-breaking glitches. I swear to God, it's not my fault. It's the game's fault. We should all agree on that. Because if you saw it was the game's fault for why I just died for no reason. If you saw that, I did actually die for no reason. Like here, for instance. Why does it need to freeze there? But there's no reason for it to do that. Right, that's what that's what really pees me off, is when stuff like that happens. Swear to God. Like, I'd rather be secure on a platform and know that I'm safe than, you know, need to jump and it decides to, like, freeze. Seriously. Like, why does it need to freeze all the goddamn time? It's not my fault, it's the computer's fault. The faster you assume it's the computer's fault and not mine, then, and that's the end as well. If you saw that, I did not die after that stupid game-breaking glitch occurred, so I actually would have made it. Can't go any further back than there, so let's just kill his ass. See, and as I said earlier, the skybox getting closer. It's like we're getting closer and closer to the But if you saw that, that would have been the stage completed if the game didn't break. It's just as simple as that. If the game didn't break and kill me, I would have beaten that level. Simple as. But yeah, well, that's going to be part 4, Sunset Vista. Sadly, if you wanted to see the gem, then that's not how you do it. Because the game broke. Koala Kong. Then I can finally beat this part and then carry on. I love the music in this level, by the way. I just like it. It's just like the xylophone. It's always awesome. Dun, 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 What? Touching that kills you somehow. Oh, what the hell? It stopped moving and apparently I died. Oh yeah, it's another good one as well. There we go. One more hit and I've killed Koala Kong. And I can end the part. I can end part 2 after such a terrible one. And then we can beat the 3rd island, which will be the one to quit. Oh come on, that didn't even touch me. I'm at Koala Kong. The game broke and killed me on Sunset Vista. Multiple times, mind you. It did that multiple times. The game did cheat and I beat Koala Kong. Yeah. 22 minutes it took me just to beat Sunset Vista and get to there. And on top of the end of the last part as well, God knows how long that was. Heavy Machinery, Island 3. So I'm going to end the part. I'm going to take a quick break and I'll be back with the home stretch of Crash Bandicoot 1, and then on part 4 I'll be going back over all the levels.